thought that said anti-woke at first. This is anti-work. Well, this will be good. This should be great. You're going to tell me I'm honestly going to build the new Paul Bunyan Sentinel robot? Is that how this goes? I mean, in the end of it, I mean, shit, I'm 33. I figure if I didn't have to work or go anything, I got another, what, at least 30 on that, right? Even here, I'm pretty good given the run on smokers. So...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special edition of Kudlow. It's Labor in America. I'm Larry Kudlow. Good to be with you. So Labor Day is here, and so this show is about labor in America, our beloved workforce, especially the middle-income, blue-collar folks who literally have made this country great. They make our businesses work. They produce our goods and services. They're also the brave military people who defend our nation and our freedom in all parts of the world. American workers
you just reading off a prompter because you can read, or
today,
are you actually formed
even though they're often ignored by
this
the
thing
current
that you're reading out for yourself later? Did
men
somebody
and
post that out for you? Because it'd probably be your ass on the other end.
They built this country. They defend this country.
That conversation happening in there, all smart ass about it.
Of this country. Now, the first U.S. Labor Day was back to September 5th, 1882. It was a beautiful day. I was there. That was a joke. By 1894, Congress passed an act making the first Monday in September of each year a federal holiday. President Grover Cleveland signed it into law. Cleveland, by the way, who was a free trader, a firm supporter of the gold standard, and a slayer of excess government spending, happens to be one of my favorite presidents. So there. Here, now, in 2021, Labor Day should not be confused with labor unions. The peak unionization rate in the U.S. was 1954 at 28% of total employment. As of the end of last year, that number was only 9.6%. Private sector unions have dropped to only 6%. Government unions, which is really what drives today's labor movement, is holding at about 35%. Now, I've always had a soft spot for private sector unions.
It's like walking into the stone.
Today, they're mostly hard hat construction workers. Energy pipelines, telecom, and elsewhere.
Anti-woke policy.
Some of the great early leaders of the private company unions, people like Samuel Gompers, and then way later, George Meany, Lane Kirkland, James Hoffa. These were great patriots. There were strong anti-communists in their day. They bargained for higher wages and benefits.
It's like somebody calling, didn't they make a rule for that in the MLB?
For the most part, labor leaders after World War II were conservative Democrats, strong anti-communists. They had strong family values. They were churchgoers. And they knew if the businesses went bankrupt, their jobs would be lost. Today, unfortunately, it's the government unions that run the Democratic Party, especially the teachers' union, but also many others. They dislike the private sector and free enterprise. In the main, they really hate business. They have gone completely woke and really form the backbone of the far-left progressive wing of the Democratic Party, which is the driving force in today's Democratic Party. It's too bad it has to be this way, but it is this way. These government unions live off the public taxpayers'
Well, if I knew the story in Bernoulli's, yeah, sure, I'd tell you. You don't see it.
Cheer higher and higher taxes.
I'd have to say the name and the situation. There's a lot of them.
Because without successful taxpayers, that is, men and women in business, that is, ordinary middle-class, blue-collar working folks, these government union people wouldn't get paid. Think of it. I have big beefs with this crowd, but none bigger than my beef with the teachers' union. Their behavior in the last few years has been abominable. They don't want to teach. They just want to get paid. They mock the towns and school boards and parent groups that are meant to run our education system. They oppose school choice, charter schools, religious schools, home schools, because they know they can't compete with them. They threw temper tantrums during the pandemic every time it seemed the public was going to force them to actually teach in the classroom. And they're still complaining.
Well, it goes back to a definition of honestly, what is the definition of work?
And then,
that's
when they
work,
do
this
teach,
is work, they have
teach
values under situations.
Like
you know when
theory,
you put a soldier
crazy
in that seat,
anti-historical ideas that our founders and any other white people are perforce white supremacists. They're teaching kids the wrong history, the wrong values. They're teaching discrimination as a solution to what they perceive as discrimination. They teach racism is the answer to all our problems, and that is nonsense.
They wouldn't even. It's just like,
I suppose they're going to have to be part of Labor Day, but I wish they weren't.
Yet? I mean,
but meanwhile, the bigger picture regarding America's 154 million workers is not particularly good. I'm very glad they're going back to work as the economy has opened up. The unemployment rate has dropped down to 5.4%. There's more work to do, but that's a great start. But right now, the whole thrust of the Biden administration's economic and social policies is anti-work. There's $6 trillion spending package, massive across-the-board tax hikes, huge central planning, regulatory burdens, great society-type government welfare dependency, bankrupting Medicare, attempts to force unionization wherever the federal government touches the economy, which is virtually every nook and cranny these days, their disregard for the benefits of legal immigration and clear borders to protect us.
To some business marketing on this where it's like, they're going to bite on it, it's the system, and really other than that, I just am a bookkeeper of the date on a thing, and
or prosperity in these Biden plans.
I can tell you about a lot of these areas
like the Tax Foundation,
of interest on a square map by that Solomon Circle and what might be residing in it, right?
University
I've got a few angels out there, demons, they look the same on the energy if you're looking at it from relative perspectives. And
while depressing GDP and sinking our capital stock for business equipment.
0 and 1 say,
if these policies go through, the stock market will suffer enormously along with the economy. Ironically, the government unions and the teachers who hate free enterprise business are actually among the biggest beneficiaries of the booming stock market and the corporate profits behind it. Their pension funds are roughly 70% invested in stocks. And this crowd loves big government socialism. They hate free enterprise capitalism. But they're living off the gains from that very free market capitalist system. Now here's a basic formulation that the Bidens and their left-wing allies do not understand.
But that's all right. You
Higher taxes on business and investment and foreign commerce and inheritance will lead to lower profits. Okay, stay with me on this.
Maybe, but we'll find that out later.
Lower profits lead to lower wages. Lower profits also lead to lower spending on business equipment and technology, less worker training, and ultimately lower family incomes. Profits are the mother's milk of stocks and the lifeblood of the economy. You tax them away as per the woke Bidens, and you are devastating the economy, and you are devastating the
whisper running through.
So here on Labor Day, I feel like repeating that America
like I said, if you can't drop those numbers out on the table for Ludlow to explain it, it's like, so that's what they're doing. And we're not sure how that's going to go. If the wording was right on that, it's going to be down the pipes.
That pursuit of happiness includes
I mean,
maybe success,
maybe I could tell you who the barbarians are and who the Romans are on this map, but
at the starting line of life's endeavors. But not
you know, that's a known. You look across America today, and it's
to
like,
that finish line,
man, I'd have to use some keyword search on Facebook and Twitter and things. And sure, let it be. Let it be free. Let it do its purpose out there on the ground.
I believe
that monster Facebook is and Twitter and
would really agree with most of what I've said.
You know, your national security, that's the first thing I do. I got to do research on Bob or Larry.
And the Biden administration they support probably do not agree.
Okay,
with a
on a review, where would I put it? I could put it on paper and I could put it on this. I'm doing a brief on...
I'm going to invest my optimism in the good common sense of our immensely practical and much smarter than you think middle-class, blue-collar, old-fashioned workforce. That's right. That old-fashioned, middle-class, blue-collar workforce has brought us this far.
Get them out here. Some of the spirit
glitches here and there, but somehow it is they who pull us through, even though they seem to never get credit for it.
How about Newton?
So as a confirmed optimist, I'm going to bet on them again. And when it comes to thinking about Labor Day, it is they who I think of first and foremost. All right. That's my take.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page.